You can't fake no album sales. But with streams, they can have machines and shit that run them numbers up and saying like, oh, that shit was streamed over 100 million times.
Taxes are certain. Long as you breathe and wake up, you're gonna have to pay taxes on something. Either some shit you bought or off your job.
I just wanna see a female artist that's inspiring women to not be a hoe, to not be a big old freak, to have standards for themselves.
Alright, let's get to it. I'm Jeremy. This is the King Talk Podcast, episode 6.
Your boy TC.
And your boy King Neal.
Alright, on today's episode, we're going to talk about a few subjects, including Kanye Church. Is it a church or is it a cult? Also, Facebook bans Farrakhan. And we're going to talk about the female generation. Well, I say the new female generation of rappers out there. So what's going on? How y'all week been going, man?
Week been going good, man. Pretty good. Just been working and shit, getting to this money.
Same old thing, just a different day.
Okay, I want to send a shout out to all the mothers out there. You know, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, boo.
To all the hard-working mothers, we appreciate you.
Holding it down, cause niggas, we ain't shit. We ain't shit at all. But starting off, we're gonna talk about what is the appropriate age to start your kids off, you know, get them prepared for life. I'm talking about like the adult life.
I say about 7, 8 years old, cause that's the time they starting to listen and comprehend. You know what I'm saying? They got an understanding, they know wrong from right, and you know, they talk, they got understanding at 7, 8 years old.
Okay, so what would you tell your 7 or 8 years old about life?
Well, for one, I'm gonna make them work for everything, yeah.
Damn, at 7, they gotta work.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard on them. I mean, life is hard, you know what I'm saying?
When you say work, what type of work?
Like work, daddy, I want some candy. Or I need $5 or $10 or something like that. I don't know what they ask about that, but chores basically.
They have to like clean up their room
Wash my
and
car,
stuff like that.
wash the dishes, take the garbage out.
When I think about preparing like my child for life, I say the best age to do it is 13. You know what I'm saying? That's when they first turn a teenager. I get what you're saying. At 7 and 8, yeah, you can get them, you know, in the mode to, you know, learn their responsibilities around the house, stuff like that. But I'm talking about at 13, I want them to figure out what they want to do with their life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at 13, they at that age where it may not matter to them, but they old enough to think, like, okay, what do I like to do? You know, what am I into? You know, where would I possibly want to go? And I feel like, of course, you know, later on down the road, they may change their mind, but I think at 13, I need to put their mind on that to figure out, you know, where they want to be in life, as opposed to waiting till they, you know, finna get out of school and all that, you know.
Man, so at 13, was you think you was thinking about your future then?
Well, that's what I said. 13, I probably wasn't thinking about my future, but I'm just saying having somebody in your life that's putting that on your mind. Of course, just as a 13 going wrong, I ain't thinking about that shit. You know, at 13, what you think about? You trying to get these chicks?
Yeah, you probably trying to get your first,
you know what I'm saying?
Pussy.
You trying to found any nigga that looking at you crazy and get down on some bras or whatever. That's about the only thing you think about that age, man.
Yeah, but like I say, about 7, 8, you start letting them know shit. Life is. But main thing I want to teach my kids about life, because this all sum it up to all of, you know what I'm saying, just life in general, is to listen. Yeah, you know, a lot of shit, the situation we got ourselves in and put in a situation only if we would listen. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to be a valuable lesson to listen to while I'm teaching my kids, because a lot of us don't listen. We think we know it all. We go, you know what I'm saying, and then we end up with the short end of the stick.
And then I say, even if I'm like, okay, if I'm trying to show my child about life or whatever at 13, now I know a lot of it gonna go in one ear and out the other, and they ain't gonna soak it all up. But at some point in their life, I know if I start off at 13, that's at least a good 5 years before they get 18. So, once they 18, they done already got set in their ways and this is what I want to do or whatever. But if I get them at 13 and just put it on their mind to think about, hey, what I want to do with my life and the pitfalls of what's gonna happen, like okay, how does this work? And all right, nah, that's not gonna work. Just get them thinking on that shit, man. I feel like they'll just prepare them, because that's just something that I wish I had when I was younger. Mom do something to try to teach you how to, about shit, but at the same time, it just and like you said, a nigga want to listen.
Listen is a valuable key. Yeah, and I feel like shit at 7, 8 years old, I try to get my son his own bank account. He needs to learn. I'm gonna be hard on him about stuff like that.
I think it depends on how mature your child is.
Oh, he gonna be cheer fucking with me.
Yeah. How so?
As far as like if they still playing video games and just doing childish things, they probably not gonna be too much into figuring out what they want to do when they 18, 19, because shit, they just not interested in nothing like that yet. So you kind of got to take it slow.
I said, he want his video game, he gonna work for the video game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be hard on him like that. Like, say the video game $200. I might tell him to clean the whole house, wash my car, cut the grass and everything, fuck around and give him $40. Then next week I'm gonna tell him, save your money. You only got a few more dollars to do it. And as I see, I gone on and snatch the game for him and say, you work for that.
Yeah, they gotta get a little taste of working though.
Yeah, a little taste of working, how the system operate, you know what I'm saying? And things like that. Like, I give him $6 or $7, $8, like, this is your bank account. I'm gonna be giving you money. You can learn what to save. You know what I'm saying? Hard on him. I'm gonna teach him. He gonna get it. He gonna get it together. Like dude said, our boy in here, get it together, Trey. Oh, you gonna learn, Trey. You gonna learn.
I'm saying things like that at 13, go ahead and get them a bank account and just, and show them how to save. Like if I got them doing chores and stuff, put a little money to the side and stack it up, But then too, like you said, Jeremy, a lot of kids ain't gonna necessarily listen, because I know I ain't one trying to hear shit when I was young, but what you do is, instead of just always, talking, like trying to preach to your kid, sometimes you just gotta be an example. Just expose them, take them around when you doing your work or whatever. Say you're an entrepreneur, you're trying to own your own business. Expose them to that shit. If you got a friend or somebody that's doing that, expose them to, stuff like that you have to deal with as an adult or whatever. Because it'll show them, because when you just talking, they like, you don't know what the hell you talking about.
Yeah, another thing I got to say too is like a value learning thing and lesson too. Teach your kid to self-learn, self-research and stuff, and take them a long way. Because the school ain't gonna teach you every damn thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just...
School, I just feel like that's an institution. That's just the first step.
School ain't nothing but a process that everybody gotta go to, and don't really mean shit, because they ain't teaching you everything.
They survive school and then they get off into the real world. Now you got to survive a job, survive
they don't know nothing about the cons. They ain't teach you about the cons and all that type of shit at school. They don't teach you about the manipulators and the finessers and how to write checks. Well, they do with the checks and everything, but it's deeper to them. They don't teach you how to be entrepreneurs at school.
Yeah, but I feel like it really ain't their responsibility to do that.
It's yours.
As a parent, you got to expose them to that.
Mm-hmm. And that's the main valuable lesson in life instead of a schoolhouse. To me. Because half of the shit you teach in school, you don't even do that shit. You can't remember half of the shit you was in school for now. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of life. It's crazy. It's a crazy world.
You got to start early. Man. But moving on, we're going to talk about Kanye West. He, if you've been on social media, you may have noticed he have, the little church service with the music. Basically, his service, they don't have no preaching in there. It's just, they just play music. That's what they do. But a lot of people, well, I say some people, thinking it may be like on some cult type shit. How y'all feel about that?
Well, I don't think it's about. Well, it might be. He might be trying to get it on something. He started his own church. He's still gonna generate money, and he doing what he wanna do. You got people like those. Thing about that, he ain't able to have a church if people didn't look at him like an idol. People else just fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but is that his fault though? That people look at him like an idol?
No, it ain't his fault. So if he looking at it like that's the whole reason why him having a church.
I mean, don't they call him Jesus? So it's like he trying to be Jesus.
He having the whole people curious, and they gonna go to the church curious, and if they like it, they like it. They don't, they don't. But it's the whole thing.
But I don't necessarily know if it's a cult, but I always felt like with a lot of those, the Hollywood folks or whatever, is always some type of situation. Like the way we look at these folks, they may be a completely different way in real life or whatever. So shit, you never know. But for his situation, what he doing with the church service, I mean, if he just playing music and chilling, I'm not finna bash no man just cause, hey, he just doing what he doing, whatever. Now, do I subscribe to all the shit that Kanye West be talking about? Hell no. Cause a lot of his shit he be talking about be on some other shit.
I think he just need to stay in his own lane. Just do music. Don't be trying to do stuff that's like...
Yeah. But at this age, though, of 40, how much music can he put out?
Shit, people put out music today like 50s and 60s.
Yeah, but I don't think I want to listen to 50-year-old Kanye West.
50, I still fuck 50. 50 still hot to me.
Nah, we talking about age.
50 years old?
50 years old, yeah.
I don't know, but it just... I don't know. I think it's too early. It's too early to dig it out with this now. When he's talking about he got motherfuckers just giving away all their possessions and following him into some mountains and some crazy shit.
He already done said slavery was a choice. So it's like, just think of crazy shit he gonna be telling the people at his church.
Yeah. Like I said, only time can tell, man. Only time can tell shit, I know they said that the way he do his services is they are invite only. The attendees that go to it, they have to sign a non-disclosure clause or whatever.
So it's some freaking weird shit going on.
It's all some secretive shit or whatever. And the only videos you get to really see of it is when Kim Kardashian, post the videos of it and shit. So I don't know. Only time can tell.